Welcome to the part 2 to the complete step-by-step guideline for the German student visa application. If you didn't subscribe to my channel until now, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and let's start. So we have our study offer from a German university, and we also have our student visa appointment from a German embassy. Now we have to submit our visa application, and for that we have to make it sure that we include all of the required as well as the supporting documents, and we have to submit a very strong application to maximize our chances for visa approval. Now let's start with the blocked account. What is a blocked account? I think most of you already know about it, and for the people who don't know about blocked account and its purpose, Germany wants to make sure that you can support yourself while you are studying in Germany. So you have to open an account in a German bank and deposit about 10,236 euros. The bank will block this amount and they will divide this amount for 12 months, and they will give you 853 euros every month. And blocked account is the second most important requirement for a German student visa. You can directly open your blocked account in a German bank, but the procedure is very lengthy and complicated, so I will suggest you to use Coracle, Fintiba or Expatrio. These are the third-party services who manage this blocked account for international students. And I opened my blocked account with Coracle because they were very fast and they don't charge any fee. But on the other hand, Fintiba and Expatrio charge 5 euros per month to manage your blocked account. I tried to open my blocked account with Fintiba, but they were taking a lot of time. Coracle was very fast and their support was amazing. So in my opinion, among these three, Coracle is the best option for you guys to open your blocked account. Opening a blocked account with Coracle is very easy. You just need to go to their website, fill in the form, or you can write them an email. You have to provide them with your passport and a study offer letter. After that, they will send you an account where you have to deposit 10,326 euros. After that, like within 1 week, they will give you the block account confirmation, which you can submit with your application to the embassy, and you can transfer the amount with the help of Dollaries, Western Union or your local bank. But mostly they will ask you they will ask you to show the offer letter, and in some countries they will also ask you to show them the source of income.
Okay, let me show you how we can apply for blocked account with Coracle. Open the website. Here, let's agree to the cookies. Open your German blocked account within minutes. Yes. Easy, fast, secure, approved. These blocked account, Fintiba, Coracle and Expatrio are accepted by German embassies, so you don't have to be worried about this. Let's hit open now. And here is the form. You have to add your first name, last name, date of birth, place of birth, country of birth, nationality, second nationality if you have any, email address, mobile phone number. Are you resident in USA? If you are, yes, otherwise no. Are you politically exposed person? Hopefully no. And blocked amount, here you have to select. Before that the requirement was like 720 euros, then the requirement changed to 735 euros. Now from January 2019 the blocking amount is 853 euros. So don't go for other, go for 853 euros. And number of month, you have to block the money for 12 months. Some people apply for job search visa. For job search visa it's like for 6 months, but for the student you have to go for 12 months. So here is the amount. Blocked amount for 12 months is 10,236 euros, and when you transfer the amount, there are like banking charges because the payment go through from different banks, so you have to like give them 80 euros more. So if you give them 80 euros more, then they will receive 10,236. And escrow fee, you have to pay this one-time fee for your block account, and you have to pay the total amount of 10,415 euros. Then here you need to give them passport and admission letter. The offer letter you will get from Germany. Passport expiry date, ID card, photo ID front and back, national ID or driving license would work. And do you stay already in Germany? If you are already in Germany, then said yes, otherwise you can select no. And comments, you have to agree to these things, whatever they are, terms and distance, whatever, and then hit apply. Simple is that. This is how you can apply for the blocked account, and they will contact you. Okay.
From Coracle, you can also get the health insurance, and if you take the health insurance from them, they will give you the free travel insurance. I think Fintiba and Expatrio do the same. If you take the health insurance from them, they will give you the free travel insurance. Adding health insurance and travel insurance to your visa application is very important. Some people ignore them. I don't know why they ignore them, because you can get these documents for free. They will only charge you when you come to Germany. Before coming to Germany, they will not charge you anything, and when you come to Germany, they will only charge you for the health insurance. Travel insurance is still free. Do add them with your visa application. I think, in my opinion, they will play a good role in your visa application procedure. For health insurance, there are a lot of options. There is public health insurance, there is private health insurance. Public health insurance is expensive and private health insurance is a little bit cheaper. Public health insurance cost about 105 euros, while private health insurance cost about 35 euros. But private health insurance come with the catch: you have to pay for yourself, then after like 1 month or some time the insurance will reimburse your money. On the other hand, with the public health insurance, you don't have to pay anything. You just book your appointment and go and see the doctor. And also, the most important thing, German embassies prefer public insurance, because public insurance is better. They also cover your dental and stuff, and they also help when you try to extend your visa. And most important thing, if you are planning to do a part-time job in Germany, then you have to get the public health insurance, because most of the employers do not accept private health insurance when you work in a part-time job. So I would suggest you, and I myself have the TK public insurance. It's very convenient here. I would suggest you to take the public health insurance, and TK is the convenient one. They have a lot of stores here.
And let's also see health insurance. Health insurance is already also very easy. Public health insurance, private health insurance. Go for public health insurance. I'm saying again and again, go for public health insurance. Let's hit apply now. And there are different services: TK, Bahama, HEK, sorry. And TK is a little bit cheaper than them, and this is also the best service, for at least for me. So you can see the comparison. The download membership confirmation, why, and this doesn't this fulfill all of the requirements, and you don't have to wait. So just hit apply now. Here you also have to fill a form for the insurance: the name, last name, date of birth, country, nationality, email address, master, bachelor, PhD, whatever, university name, specialty, semester start, it's the winter semester or spring semester, summer semester. Winter semester which starts in October, summer and Summer semester starts in, I think, March, and spring semester, look for yourself. And blocked account, do you have German blocked account? They just want to know, so you can, if you are applying from Coracle, you can select yes, and then you have to give them admission letter, passport size photograph, your passport, sign here. You can like just whatever, draw something. Okay, if you are not satisfied, you can undo it and do it again. Okay, and then agree to these, fill up the captcha, apply. This is how you can get the travel and health insurance. And if you are not satisfied with anything, you can always contact them. Just fill out this contact form, or you can email them directly on info@coracle.de.
In your German student visa application, you should add a strong source of income. Providing a strong source of income will help the visa officer to understand that you can support yourself and your studies while you are in Germany. Our source of income should be a bank statement plus the salary certificate or the tax return. You can add this document of yourself or of your parents. The bank statement should be 6 months older, and it should have the money to cover all of your living expense for the number of years you are staying in Germany, as well as the fees you are going to pay. If you don't have the bank statement, I would say you can take your chances with the blocked account only, because it is the main requirement, but I would highly recommend you to add a strong bank statement. Make sure your passport has a long validity. It should be valid for the whole duration of your stay in Germany. It is also the most important requirement which most of the students forget, and they face problems during the visa interview. And accommodation. Finding the student accommodation is very challenging and difficult in Germany. I would suggest you to apply for the student accommodation as early as possible, because if you won't get the student accommodation, then you are stuck with the private accommodation. Private accommodation is like a little bit expensive than the student accommodation, but don't wait very long for the student accommodation, because private accommodation is sometimes also very difficult to get. So if you don't have the student accommodation and you don't have the private accommodation, then you are stuck with the hotels. And don't even ask me about the hotels, they are damn expensive. Another important supporting document would be your flight reservation. You don't have to buy the ticket, just reserve it online, or you can reserve it with the local travel agency for a minor fee. This is not a required document, this is just a supporting document. See, I am asking you to add all of these supporting documents, so the visa officer don't even have a slightest reason to refuse your visa. Adding these documents, in my opinion, will boost your chance for the visa approval. If you have the gap years, then you should definitely include your experience letters. You can also include your internship. And if you have paid the fee, it is like some university have the initial fee for like study to get the study offer. If you have paid this initial fee, then it's always a good idea to show the embassy that you have already paid the fee, and also submit your CV along with a strong letter of motivation or statement of purpose. Your letter of motivation should be under 2 pages, and you should answer all of the questions which the visa officer can ask you in an interview. And you can start with your brief introduction, then you can write about your educational history, then you can write about your professional experience, then you can write about the motivation, why you are selecting this course, why you are selecting this city, why you are selecting Germany from the whole world. You have to justify all of these questions, and you also have to write something about like after doing this course, how it will improve your job perspectives in your home country, what good it will do you to you and to your home country. This is like very important. And after writing this, try to get it proofread from a professional person. Spend some money, don't be stingy in that regard, because most of the people like take the letter of motivation very lightly. I would not suggest you to do that. It's like very important thing. It helps a lot to the visa officer to make a decision. And whatever you write in the letter of motivation, try to remember it, because when you go for the interview, the same question will be asked by the examiner, by the visa officer. He will ask you about your introduction, he will ask you why you selected this course, he will ask you why you are coming to Germany, he will ask you can you like take the same course in your home country, why you are taking this course, how you can support yourself in Germany, like this is expensive. And he will ask you this kind of questions, and you can like justify it like that I'm an IT student. Let's take an example of an IT student. He has a bachelor's in information technology and he is going for master in information technology or computer science, whatever. So he can say that I am in information technology. The education system in my home country is not very well. German education is like recognized in the whole world. The university has a great ranking. I can like have the opportunity to learn the German language. Like there are a lot of possibilities, and students have the benefits, whatever. So you can write like all of these things in your letter of motivation, and you should like remember all of these things for your visa interview questions. And be very well prepared for your visa interview, but don't take it like too hard on yourself. Don't be stressed out, because after all it's just a conversation between two people. I know it's like important, and we cannot sometimes control ourselves and we stress out. And to manage that, I would suggest you like it is I have personally tried it, and it really works. Before going to an interview or any like important meeting, just eat a little bit sugar or something sweet. So when we are stressed, so our blood sugar level decreases. So when we like eat the sweet, so it will stabilize our body. And try to breathe, try to be calm. You can like breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Inhale, exhale. Like it really stabilizes you. So these are the tips you can like follow, and I hope that you have a very strong visa application and you will get your visa. And hopefully I will meet you guys in Germany. And again, if you have any question, if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment section below. You can also share your opinion. And again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like to this video. You know what, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. The most important thing is the visa application form. Try to fill it in block letters and try not to make any mistake. After filling the visa application form very carefully, try to read it 100 times, and if there is any mistake, you can like clear the mistake and show it to your friend or your maybe parents or anyone, maybe your brother or sister, and ask them if there is a mistake. You can exclude the mistake. And don't lie in the visa application form and in the interview. Most of the students lie that they don't have the visa refusal. In visa application form they don't ask this question, but in interview they mostly ask you if you have been to Europe or you have refusal from any other country. Don't lie at all. They will know, they have the information in their system. And if you have more question about the visa application form, if you don't know how to fill some certain field, you can ask me in the comment section. I will reply to all of your queries. And again, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.